A driver flipped his car and found himself trapped on a rural Douglas County road, but crews found him and rescued him because his cell phone automatically dialed 911 following that crash.
This auto call was the first of its kind in Douglas County, but this is becoming more common across the country. Fox 4's Jacob Kittlestad's live in Lawrence at the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Jake, Apple revealed this is a new iPhone feature about a year ago.
Yeah, that's right. Law enforcement in some areas is still getting used to it. We did hear from authorities today stories about how a roller coaster or even skiing can set off the crash detection by mistake. However, in this most recent wreck, it's possible that it made a real difference in the rescue. The expanse of western Douglas County, where cars pass through during the day, but not as much at night. You can see the tracks where, at 3:45 a.m. Wednesday, a 20-year-old Topeka man ran off East 50, cutting through the brush and careening off a dirt ramp, flying over North 1700 Road. And here we are on the opposite side of the road. This is about 25 yards into the woods here, and you can see there are just still pieces of this vehicle left over from that night's wreck.
We respond to crashes that have been there for hours before, and you just hope that it's not a serious accident.
Captain Josh Kellerman says in this case there was no downtime because of this feature advertised by Apple. Crash detection, which has the ability to contact 911 and provide GPS coordinates.
10-4 being under the water, trying to pry the door open.
This situation isn't unique. Recently, in a canal near Indiantown, Florida, authorities found a wrecked driver in the water, notified by the phone ability that not everyone knows about.
I just looked on my phone and it was defaulted on. I did not know it was there either. You may not have somebody drive by you if you've been in an accident for, 15, 20 minutes or maybe even an hour. So even in a county as busy as we are, there are times where this is going to be so useful and helpful.
But there are hiccups. A post from the Lee's Summit Police Department recently offered guidance on how to turn the service off after their city saw an uptick in 911 misdials. The message here, though, is be aware.
I think it's one of those things that's good to know what's on your phone, what its capabilities are, just like we say with your child, with your kids. What can your phone do that you don't know?
Yeah, so dispatchers are trained to follow up when they receive one of these automated emergency calls, trying to see what the situation is, and if there is no response, John and Lauren, they're told to dispatch authorities to where those GPS coordinates are.
Jacob, thank you. Jacob Kittlestad, live in Lawrence.